Yeah, that's what I'm up to. Yep. Had to take out the radio where you use, where'd they go? They use these U things to pull out the radios on a Ford. So I had to take the whole dash out to get to this. My lights are burnt out. So one thing you gotta realize is 3 bolts, 2 bolts, 5 bolts. Then this pulls out. But then you gotta unhook your light dimmer switch. And this, I don't know what this is for, but it's on by the cluster. And you have to take that out. There's 2 bolts to take it out. And this cluster comes out. When you take a cluster out of a coiler, I don't know if you can see this bolt right under there. That bolt. Those 2 bolts release the the rear, that little mechanism so you can pull the cluster out. That's what I'm up to today. Well, I got this out. See, I took it out. I didn't film it because I had to put the bulbs in because the bulbs weren't working. So now I'm just going to put all this together. This goes back in there. The 5 bolts go back in there, plus this one right here. Then that kick plate has to go back on. So that's what I'm going to be putting back together. I could be riding my bike right now. Partly there. Got this all up. Gotta get these 2 wires out to put the dimmer switch back on. That's what that is. Then we'll go from there. Tighten this bolt up here. Gotta do this bolt here. Get it all tight. That's tight, and don't forget these 2 bolts, tie that all in right there. Get those up in there. Go. Got that all buttoned up. Added that screw, ties this all together. Now I'm just going to lift all these up here. Get all my bolts in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then this just locks into place. Then we pray to the car gods that all the lights work. When you're doing stuff with a car, any vehicle, take off that negative terminal. That way it breaks all the electric. Remember, always do that when you're working on a vehicle. That way you don't short nothing out, blow a fuse or anything. It helps to prevent any other shortages. You know, I'm not a pro at the car, but I tinker around, so that's one tip I do know for sure. See that reflection? This is my other vehicle I'm working on. You can see it's a 2002 Chevy Blazer, and these have, see how that door sticks out? Hinge pins. Hinge pins. Look at that gap on this side. Okay. Little fender bender. That's easy. I got another Blazer. This is a 4-door. My other one's a 2-door, so I might swap the fenders. See the gap difference? That one, the pins are worn out the bushings. And if the door hinges are ovaled, I gotta weld them in to make it a perfect circle so the new bushings fit in there to hold the door straight up. You know, the gap is off. No water's getting in, but it's good, you know, to get it fixed. I plan on lifting it and getting some different tires for it. But my other one is not currently running. Has 4 flat tires. So yeah, that might be a parts vehicle. Anywho, but got a little bit of rust right here. But what I plan on doing is toning this to be black right here. So I could put some protectant on that. Then making this black here. And match this black right here. But that's what I plan on doing. But hey, this is a random video of what I'm doing all this day off, I guess. Trying to get these ready for inspection. But hey, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Hit subscribe. Hey, if you want to like the video, go ahead. This is just a random on other stuff I'm doing, or I should be saying taking care of. But hey, look, here's my reflection. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is Wanna Ride Bikes signing off with Robert.